Hello and welcome to my brief introduction to Google Classroom. I use this application a great deal, and so I thought it would be important for families and students to have a little bit of background on what Google Classroom is. What you're looking at right now is the basic interface of Classroom, as I have not assigned students for 2016, 2017. Yet there's obviously not a whole lot in here. But once I've invited the students and they have joined the class using the code down here, they will be able to view everything that I post here, whether it be assignments, videos related to what we discussed that day, or websites that may help with whatever projects they're working on. They will all show up here in the stream. They would also be found, assignments can be found by clicking over here. This is the work tab, and it'll show all of their assignments, whether they've completed them or not, as well as their grades for those assignments. So I'll be posting daily homework, writing assignments, and a variety of other things here. The About tab is where I will be posting all of kind of our long running themes. So any charts or graphics that may help. Say a graphic that'll help with long division, or a something that might help with thinking about nonfiction reading. Be posting those things in different tabs under About. Where mine says students, your child will have a tab that says classmates, and from there they can just access their Gmail accounts and email one another. So it uses the Google apps that we use at Lindbergh, whether that be Google Docs, Gmail, Google Slides, YouTube, all these things we use pretty regularly throughout our school day, and definitely throughout the school year. So that's what this year's classroom will look like. I just want to give you a kind of a view of what I did with it last year. So here is the work tab, as I said, from last year. And you can see this colonies project, 19 students completed it. But if I click on this, it has every student's information in here, but it also shows when they click on instructions, it'll have everything that I included. So not only the work that they're doing, but also websites and videos that I included to help them out with this project. And then finally, here is a class that I took over the summer where we used Google Classroom. Under the About tab, here are some things that Mr. Davitt thought were very important for us to kind of take away from that class, things that he wanted us to always be able to find easily. And so he put them in these different um, boxes under that About tab. And then, just so you see, this is what our nightly math homework, pretty similar to what it would be looking like every night. I've created one for just about every lesson. Certain lessons don't lend themselves to online homework, but for the most part, we can do it this way. I embed a video that recaps what we talked about that day, and then a couple of problems. Always put a word problem in there, something that requires a little extra thinking, and then a self-evaluation piece that helps me decide who I will need to talk with first that next day, just to make sure that everybody's caught up and ready to move on. So that has been an introduction to Google Classroom. I look forward to everyone getting online so we can start using this.